Probably better to just go bullet seed so we get hit less. Alright, it's fine. I'll admit I did really like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu just purely because it was a much more... Wait, have I talked to this guy? This land's nothing like mine. Where are you from? I've come from the Drake Isles. 'Tis nothing but a little visit. My home is full of dragons who find great joy in hunting tyrants. That's the reason my people live in relative peace. Come visit us when you get the chance, lad. You would like it. Radio. What to say way with Temtem? Liked it for a week, then I just didn't care. Maybe these games just aren't for you. No, I totally understand. But one of the biggest problems that I run into in this entire genre is they're very long and they're very bloated, and you spend a lot of time managing your party in a bad way. And so, from my perspective, this is actually one of the first that doesn't make me feel like I'm constantly just, seeking out a peak version of, like, a monster, which I found to always be a little bit of a drag. There we go. There we go. And so for the amount of actual content there is, you spend a lot of time playing it, but not getting a whole lot of interesting and new things. You know, all of your monsters level very slowly, don't get a whole lot of interesting moves. And when it boils down to it, you're just using the same move against the same enemy types in the same configurations over and over again. And so I'm enjoying it right now because I just needed... From my perspective, I just needed something to just, like, chill with for a while. Because September is always kind of weirdly stressful for me. Let's see. This is why I like Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. Select amount of Pokemon, you rarely get rarely have to do any grinding. I agree with that one. I didn't play a whole lot of Coliseum. I wanted to play more of it, but I think I moved and then just did not have access to my GameCube for a considerable amount of time. And that messed me up something fierce. Oof. Okay, note to self, not good against Mineral. Game does look beautiful though, and the sound is great. Even if you're not super into it, I would probably recommend doing like one of your quick looks at it, just purely because the opening for this game is pretty fun. Let's see, emulate Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, probably. I doubt that we'd ever get like a proper HD re-release. Psychic damage, chance to do provoked. Ooh. Oh, it's on him too. Except for Psybomb is great. Telepathy could be really good. Nah, I'm not going to be using telepathy. Let's see, is this simulated 2D, or simulated 2D, like pseudo 3D-ish? I can't honestly tell if the character models are 3D. But I think everything else is actually just full-on 2D. Okay, so what else do we have down here? Because we've got a bunch of shards. I keep telling myself not to use the D-pad because it's going to make my fingers hurt, and then I keep switching to it because I'm lazy. This area is not small. Works for me. Friendly warning, traveler. The desert to the south has lots of mineral type and fire type Nexomon. Real pros like myself got some water type Nexomon from Polmaya in the frozen tundra. Look for yourself. You've got water types, eh? Well, that's convenient. Okay, so unfortunately, he is frozen. I don't really know if there's a way to unfreeze Tyrion. I'm fine with that, though. Good job hitting me, Whirlpool. I like the Whirlpool move. It's a little random, but it seems to have a decent shot at just being ridiculous. 48 damage. I mean, obviously, too late. Way too late. Still pretty good, though. Hey, thank you, Xbound, for the 5-month resub. And yet again, Wander, I'm still subbed to you. Well, thank you. All the same, bewilderment aside. Gosh, why am I hungry already? What time is it even? Oh, it's still like 6. I guess I ate at noon. I am way too hungry of a person. It's not good for me. Boom, and here I thought I was an expert myself. You don't need my advice, nay. I'm sure you can handle things on your own, Snat Hamwick. I don't know if there's a reason to go up there. Alright, rocks. Let's see. Is he still frozen? He's not. Okay. Just confused. Nobody else? Nah. We're good. Hey, loser! What's a Tamer wannabe doing in a place like this? This region's for real adventures. You lost? Well, let me show you the way with my Nexomon. Uh-huh. Admittedly, they are pretty tough. Against my weakest character. Divas. Can I swing it by switching to somebody else? Or do I just keep wrecking them with explosive water? Yeah, let's just do that. I do really miss the, like, they're about to switch to so-and-so. Do you want to switch? And it's like, yeah, I actually would quite like that. Oh, he's a water type. Unfortunately, my only anti-water type is actually pretty injured. But dull is nuts, so it's fine. I'm noticing my enemies are scaling very slowly here, though I have no idea if they're scaling based on my level or the small amount of plot that I did. Oof. Do I want recover? Considering I'm never going to use Thorn Storm, we'll replace one with the other. Beginner's luck, that's all. I wasn't even taking you seriously. I'll beat you next time, scrub. Right out. Yeah, this is an ether. Alright, there we go. Enemy level makes several large jumps based on story progress and minor jumps based on the average level of your party. Gotcha. Well, let's see what we've even got here. Oh, it's one of these things. You know what? I'm just gonna run from every fire type and beat up every... let's see. Hey, you there! Aren't you a rookie? You see, a tyrant's wreaking havoc in the underground city of New Ignitia. We should wait until the pros handle it. Right. Let's see. I guess I'll just go this direction. But yeah, just fight every mineral type, run from every fire type. That seems like a good system. Let's see, wonder what are your impressions of Drake Hollow? Pretty dang good. We'll be playing more of it tomorrow. Well, Appa, you do the rest. Let's see, slashing current and blast. We're a little slow on this guy. Let's see, team. I think Appa's in front. So I'll just do Palm Fury. Nope. I'd actually be better off with slashing current. Yep. If you collect lots of them, you will have a much easier time capturing wild Nexomon. Oh, whistles. If you collect lots of them. I thought he was actually whistling, which I don't want to do. But that's the thing. You need a bunch to notice the difference. I don't have time for that. I'll give you mine for a few coins and exo-traps. What do you say? Gladly. Hey, thank you, Destroyer182, for the 3-month resub. Thanks so much. Phew, I'm glad I managed to sell that garbage whistle thing. Who needs whistles when you can just throw a dozen exo-traps? Ha! Careful now, the ruins have become home to some really hostile Nexomon. Come to think of it, something inside makes them even more aggressive than usual. Oh, none of you guys are healers? Ah. Well, we could go into Weird Cursed Tomb. I could always just use a, revive. Well, we'll just make do. I got plenty of healing potions. Is that another discount voucher? I think it was. Hell yeah. Hold on. Question is... That is effective. Okay. Gonna have to ether up a little bit. So we've forgiven Hello Games after last campfire. In my opinion, No Man's Sky's only issue was ever the fact that it had real shit marketing that overblew it to the point of ridiculousness. Like, it was always actually kind of an okay game. It just wasn't it wasn't a great game. And now that they've updated it a bunch, it's actually pretty fun. Still needs work, but... oh well. Let's see. Last campfire is cute. I'm not quite as blown away as Luigi is in chat, but it's pretty good. Okay. Ouch. I made a mistake. I was like, maybe wind's good against fire in this one. Lost a lot at release due to some accident during the late beta phase. I actually hadn't heard about that. Like, maybe I did, but I confused it with another game that also got... I think the developer's office got broken into. Was that RE Legend? Actually. Where somebody broke into the dev's office and, like, made off with everything. I don't see anything else in here. Yeah, that was already legend. Which is a tragedy. Doubly so because I really wanted to like that game. And I just don't. Halo games had a flood. That's what it was. Always keep backups. Always keep backups. Damage received from the next physical attack. Well, you know what? It's probably better than Wind Blast. Okay, so whatever is in here, we no longer have access to. But that's fine. I don't know if I can do Siphon. But that's okay, I don't care too much. Narrator's pretty good. I like the narrator. I am biased in that direction. Shell is the best narrator, female narrator I've ever heard. And so from my perspective, anyone else is just kind of like, they're okay. It leeched me. That's not cool. Stop leeching me from beyond the grave. That's not cool. Okay, so looks like we're pretty much done with this area. Ooh, owie. If I do Siphon... That didn't help nearly as much as I was hoping it would. But that's okay, it's dead. Okay, so I think we've seen everything that is currently available to us that is reachable without doing the plot. So I think it's time to go back. It is finally time to maybe do the plot. On the plus side, we're doing decently well. Let's see. Chance to inflict paralyze. I just don't care. 35% chance to inflict paralyze is kind of tough. What the hell was that? Okay. But I like scratched my neck and I thought I felt something on it. But it ain't there anymore. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Do you go east from the screen above this to the desert city? Oh, no, I haven't done that yet. I tried to go to the underground section. But they said no. So we want to go up here. That was a ninja spider. You joke, but like, we've been having issues with spiders in our house, so it could have been. The Terry is just ahead. Beware that they don't like guild tamers very much. Lateria. Just giant, gosh darn cannon. And then more cannons. Look like there's anything in there. What about here? Nope. A good thing you're not a guild member. Yup. The rate the guild's depleting our shards, Lateria will run dry soon. If you have any shards, consider selling them to us instead. I'm sure that one day Lateria will need them. That explains a lot. That's how it's done, Snad Hamwick. Your shards are in better hands here with us. Amelie and her gang of clowns would waste this precious resource. Okay, I don't see anything in this house. Found a revive. Useful, but I'm gonna hold on to that until I don't need it anymore because I've just beaten the game. That's the thing. Until I have enough money that I can buy revives like popcorn, I'm probably never gonna use them. $35 coins. That is absolute chump change. Lady, you gotta have more money on hand. Your house was not worth entering. Let's see. Don't see any glitteries. Cute little houses, though. This area doesn't like relying on Parum's technology, but their cores are simply too useful. Got any spare ones from Parum? I wouldn't mind buying them. Yeesh. Let's see, what do you got in your bananas? Elixir. Hey. Dragon, though. I just don't need whistles that bad. Like, I love the idea of them, and if I was trying to go, like, wholesale gotta catch 'em all, I'd be collecting whistles like crazy, but I've already pretty much caught everything I want. I'm from Peru, so everything in Letaria is just outrageously expensive. Should plan better before coming here. Do you have any spare supplies? Come on, help a fellow tamer. I'm sorry, Snad Hamwick, but the Letarians hate guild tamers so much that I must charge you extra. This is not how I normally rip people off, I swear. Wait, what? Ooh, boy. That is not cheap. I wish I could lower the prices for you, but really, but they won't let me. It's fine. Oh, 2 sparkles. Did I miss something in the last house? But you're not a member. Yeah. That does bother me a little bit that they don't recognize if, because like I straight up am not from Parum. I'm not a guild member, but because they assume, like any normal person, you would have joined the guild by this point. You know, you would be, you know, you should be treated as such. But I don't know, whatever, it's fine. It doesn't bother me too much, but it would be lovely if they said, oh hey, you're not actually a guild member. Sweet, welcome in. Buy whatever the heck you want. With the next batch. Maybe, but I doubt it. I'm such an edge case player right now that just seems silly. Guards hate it when I trade with people from Peru, but it's not really against our laws. You're a tamer, right? Maybe you'd be interested in a super high quality Nexo trap. Ooh, okay, I mean yes, but ooh boy, pricey. Where am I even going? What is up here? Absolutely nobody is allowed inside, period. Gotcha. But I will gladly loot your shards all the same. I'm a bad guy. But we kind of already knew that. To be fair, being this far in and not being a guild member would be odd enough that the NPCs might just assume that you are. Even if you say that you aren't. No, that's a fair point. Digging the music in this area. It is dramatic. Ooh, chest up there. Chest in here. Discount voucher. Hell yeah. Let's see, no sparkles. I keep seeing that couch in the back, and I'm like, oh, sweet, chest. But it's not. But every time you see one of those chests, it's great. Observatory. Ooh. Oh, you're from Peru. Yeah, well, I don't care so long as you have shards to sell, do you? Need some phantom shards, but she has an EXP booster. Okay, so no one will trade with me. So we need one more phantom shard to get an EXP booster, which seems very worthwhile, so we're gonna go with that one. Keep looking around. What else we got around here? Almost impossible to predict which shards lie inside a boulder before breaking it. As a result, I ended up with many shards I didn't really need. How about a trade for the elements I want and give you cool items I found in the caves? Need more phantom shards. Will get me a mineral whistle. Gosh. We might want to go back to that tomb. Just because. So is this back over here? Yeah, it is. Okay. I know there were some rocks over the other direction. I just wanted to explore these houses first. Just because. Okay, so yeah, let's go check that outside area, see what I can get. I clearly am gonna need a lot of phantom shards. Like 4. But if I could get them, we'll be good. Well, there's one. Because yeah, I want to get those EXP boosters if I can. That'll be really good for me. Okay. Time consuming though. Hey, you're a guild tamer, aren't you? You scrubs should know your place. You don't belong here. Get lost. I'm not a guild tamer. Why does everybody think I'm a guild tamer? Is it because I'm an orphan? Are you discriminating against orphans? Is that what I'm picking up here? Because that's what I'm hearing, and I'm not liking it. Okay, bullet seed. Aw. Motivated. And I can't capture them. It's fine. Bam. I think the only non-guild tamers are the so-called Tyrants. That's what it seems like. I thought Tyrants would be the, I was assuming Tyrants were just, like, particularly rare and violent Nexomons. I guess we'll find out eventually once we get onto the story. When you get to the story, you'll be OP. Nah, not with this game. God, you guild tamers are the worst. Where do you go and bully someone else, huh? Ooh. It is gonna take a little bit. Yeah, everything's leveled to how much you are. Kind of, yeah. Oh, shoot. It's fine. Nappa needs the EXP just as much anyway. Is Wander still finding ways to go through the game badgeless? Yup. Shockingly well, too. Like, I still have to go a ways out of my way to do so, but like, it's working. Yeah, I'm gonna have an easier time for at least the next, like, couple hours just because I'm overleveled. And then it'll drop off, and then I'll have to go grind. But, plus side, I have a near full party that I don't really see the need to deviate from, which, like, in and of itself, that alone is actually a fairly major thing. I don't know about you guys, but one of my least favorite parts about Pokemon, for example, is having, like, half of a party and then kind of cycling out 3 of them repeatedly until I've hit my sweet spot, which, like, worked in Sword and Shield because you could level up so fast. But in a lot of the other ones, like, it really was an investment to get back up to snuff, and, like, that's hard. How much are revives? Do we know? How many do I have? I got 10. Screw it. Sundry. Oh, it's cute. Still gonna kill it. I'll bother at some point with catching these things, but probably once all my guys are higher levels. A cave over there? It was I who discovered it. That should make it rightfully mine, shouldn't it? How about you walk away and make your own discovery for once? Scram! You can't do anything to me, you fool. You may try. Ow. You know, I realized just now, Whirlpool is actually super trash. Maybe it's not that trash, but it's... A chance to do triple damage is not actually that useful. Let's see. It's not actually that useful when your base damage is 25. Okay. Some EXP. It's gonna take a while to get Kugo up there. Not like a novice like yourself can uncover its treasures anyway. It's true. I can't swim. There's a bit of a downer. But that's okay, I'll make it work. Oh. Oh, that's recover. The recover would be great for a protected battle, especially once Kugo is, like, obscene. Ow. But Kugo ain't obscene right now. Ubis! Be able to check the stats of an enemy. Yes! By pressing left stick in, you can check their stats and how good they are. Let's see. Let's see, is there anywhere else I can go? Yes, I can actually just head further to the right. And that's about it. Do you mind? I need to gear up for this fight. Hey, back off, there's a tyrant nearby. Wheelitarians will hunt it down. Mind your own business. Guild Lapdog should stand back and watch as we take this tyrant down. You can learn a thing or two. Gladly. I'm not a Guild Lapdog either. Uh-oh. Well, that's a bad sign. I've completely lost internet connection. That's not what I want to see today. Oh, that's done. Hey, but we're still on fire. That's a downer. Well, what do I do? Honestly, the easy answer is just ignore it and keep going. Hope my internet comes back. That's probably a fool's venture. I do want to get back to town so I can heal. I think this is just the... Yeah, here we go. I'm going to the observatory. What is even in here? Ooh, hi. More than I thought there would be. I found a donut in a box. Hell yeah. This was worth it. It's so weird just wandering around and seeing all this stuff that'll be plot relevant at a later date. But right now it's just like confusingly empty and pointless. I love it. Okay, was it you? Wait, did I still not get enough phantom shards? Oh. Yeah, they need 3. Oh, that sucks.